Hello friends and welcome back for another episode of Indie Impressions. My name is Nick and today we're going to be checking out another game from the LD29 competition with the theme of Beneath the Surface. This is I Contemplated the Son of Limbo. It's a rather haughty title, I must say. This is by developer Evil Ion and it is an abstract exploration game. Definitely a bit on the artistic side, as you can probably get the impression immediately just as we look around here. So basically what we're presented with is a landscape that seems to have sort of an ocean going in every direction and is surrounded by some beautiful stars. Well, and a little bit of a point in the skybox there, but no biggie. And we seem to have a sun that keeps setting into the ocean, and we have to keep going back after it. And we're going to try and see if we can figure out maybe if there's some meaning to this or what's going on. And maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised. Oh, the sun's coming back again, so I guess maybe if we wait long enough, we'll actually complete an orbit around from one side to the other. I'm not entirely sure, but this, the art that's here is really beautiful. It's quite striking, and it reminds me a lot of an album from a band called Orbs on this side, and then from the other side, when we go through the ocean, it reminds me a lot of an album cover by Between the Buried and Me, one of my favorite bands. But you'll see that in just a moment as we let this go down. I don't know if there's really a win condition or any kind of goal that we have in mind with this one, but these are exactly the types of games that I'm super into. Generally, the weirder the better. But here we are, we're on the other side of things, and there is a pretty wild sort of psychedelic color scheme going on here. It seems like things are almost inverted, but not quite. And there seems to be quite a filter going on with the terrain, and it appears that there's a stool here so we can sit down and contemplate the Son of Limbo, as the title suggests. So where is that sun, actually? Where is that gone? You can tell, too, that as you look around, the color filtering seems to be happening in the direct vicinity, in the center point of your viewpoint, and then outside of that, in peripheral vision, you can see things tend to fade to a very lovely bunch of other shades. And look at that contrast as the sun goes down into the ocean again. So we'll keep following it back and forth. We'll see if anything changes. And we'll see if there's anything specific that goes on as we maybe spend a little bit more time in this. This seems like the type of experience that might be sort of like time-locked or time-gated, so, you know, the more time you spend, maybe things will change. And I'm not sure if I necessarily have to be sitting on that stool or not, but that is the way things seem to be. So we've got this ocean that seems to be made up of waves that are largely transparent. Like, it seems like the structural integrity of this ocean is not particularly solid. And if this were a lesser game, I would think that maybe that wasn't intentional, but in this case, I know this developer, I've actually covered a number of his games. They're always pretty well, high-quality games, and, even for 48 hours, I've always been impressed by this developer's work. And I'm looking out in the ocean here and seeing further away, looks like maybe there's a little bit more texture to it from in the back, but then looking close up, it's like it all kind of just fades. And that may just be to invite us to take a dive in and look at things from the opposite end. Because then on this side, it's not quite as severe, is it? It seems like there's more solidity, if that's a word. And there's even a bit of some sort of a liquid texture that seems to be moving around, and some sort of shininess going on the ground. There's a lot of different lighting effects and textural effects and things that are all kind of competing for my attention, and all of them are rather interesting to see. And that big old lens flare coming right out of the center of that orb. I called it a sun so many times because it says the Son of Limbo, but, this doesn't really behave like very many suns that I've seen. But, that's perfectly fine because nothing about this situation behaves the way that I would expect. There's a man, seems to be sitting up on the cliff there, so why don't we go maybe visit and see if we can find out what's going on here. Also, maybe it's a car seat, I can't quite tell, or a test dummy, or a body bag. I don't know, let's go up there and see if he can tell us a thing or two about the Son of Limbo that we've been contemplating here. Hello, sir. Do you have any information for me? I would really enjoy, chewing the cud with you or whatever we say. Okay, you don't seem like you want to talk very much. I'll let you do what you're going to do. Okay, this is interesting. It's an interesting development. I'm not sure if this is of any threat to us. Maybe I should stay away from it. Maybe I should go... Okay, it's gone. So that could have been me. Maybe that was me. Maybe that person transcended and found some sort of Zen state in meditation, having contemplated the Son of Limbo long enough. We left this plane of existence, and we are no longer in limbo. Maybe we have found a new realm to exist within. This is very out there and very, not very traditional as things go in terms of explanation. It's really one of those games that you really have to, I think, let all of this just happen in your own mind. I'm just noticing, like, what's going on around the edges of this. Seems to be some kind of a weird reflection effect going on as I look near the corners. Kind of want to see if there's, like, more to that, or if there's a reason for that. Does that happen with the stool as well? Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, there's even dynamic shadow. I didn't even notice that before. Oh, that's really cool. And then as it sinks into the water, or jelly, or blood, or whatever that sea of undulating material happens to be, it seems like the shadow does completely dissipate, and now there's nothing there at all. What if I sit again? No, it doesn't seem to be much. You know, this is reminding me a lot of Mirror Moon EP, a very, very obtuse and abstract game that I also covered on the series, and one that, despite spending some time with, I feel like I really almost don't know much more about it after that time than when I had first just started. Let's go back through the ocean and we'll see if anything changed in the other realm, in the dark world, or whatever we want to call it. It's not really a dark world, but it's a more colorful world, I suppose. Kind of the opposite, isn't it? It's really pretty colors, all these colors going together. It almost looks like when you spill oil into water, you get some of these same shades. Look at that. That is just freaking picturesque, isn't it? I'm a sucker for these kind of effects, as like opalescent, pearlescent type of things. When I see those, man, that is like Screenshot City for me. Is the sun not really moving as much? It seems like it's kind of hanging out now. Is this my invitation to maybe go say hello? No, it's... Okay, it's still moving. It just seems to be moving rather slowly. Maybe I've spent sufficient time here. Oh, that's pretty. No, I want to hang out. Let me go... Uh-oh. I was just thinking maybe if I, like, keep jumping into the water, if I can, like, get a little bit closer to it. Because it seemed like maybe I was getting a little further out into the water. Although now it's not seeming that way. What if I time it so it's, like, halfway through from one side to the other? Because I can't tell if it's, like, me affecting it moving. Pardon me for all of this topsy-turviness. I was thinking, like, whichever side I'm on, maybe it goes in the opposite direction. So if I line it up with the middle or something, perhaps I can get it to, like, stay in stasis, and maybe there's more going on there. Oh, did I even find the water that time? Doesn't seem to be doing anything particularly special. Maybe we'll go up here. The ambient noise, too, is very mysterious. I mean, we were getting these just out there little, like, pings and pops and technological noises. I'm not even sure exactly how to describe them, but definitely... Oh, God! That scared the garbage out of me. I did not expect that there would be anything like that going on. Okay. Well, that was unsettling. I guess he didn't like me bothering him when he was on his stool before, and he took his revenge? Did he take the stool? I mean, there probably wasn't one here to begin with. Is there still one on the other side? Let's see. Kind of curious. Oh, look at the water's, like, way high up in the air now. This is a tumultuous world. How did this person make this game in 48 hours? This is incredible. Oh, God, there's a cross now. Alright, so I guess... Did he transcend by dying? Did I disturb his peace? And then that was the end of him? Can I interact with this at all? I did hit E before to interact with the stool. Yeah, he seems to have taken the stool away. Now, I did spend a couple of moments with this before I started recording, and I got a bit of a different result last time than I did this time, and that's kind of curious to me. And look at the water and whatever it's doing now. It's just really wild. It's like almost making pyramids off in the distance. I'm going to try one more time to see if I can get a little closer to the sun, because I wanted to see if that'll turn into... Oh, God. There's people here. There's people here. What do we want to do with you? Are you the dangerous kind, or are you the kind that does jump scares on me, or what do you need? Oh, yeah. Alright, so maybe I've graduated from homicide to genocide or something at this point. What is my goal here? Uh-oh. This can't be good. What about you? Yeah, you all seem to have that same reaction. I'm kind of like a bee sting to someone highly allergic, evidently. Oh my goodness, everything is turning into just polygons everywhere. I feel like this is going to end in the game crashing or something. This is getting a little wild. This is a beautiful explosion these people are making. It actually looks a lot like fire at this point. And they don't seem to be slowing down. I guess I'll just go grab this guy too, because we might as well finish off what we started, right? They also remind me a little bit of the dudes from Earthbound. Oh god, I can't even see what I'm doing. The Starmen. Oh, what? There's... I contemplated the Son of Limbo, and all I got was this lousy seizure. Holy butts, I can't see a single thing. Alright, well I guess the Son of Limbo is not happy with me. Can I find my way away from this? Wow. That is really cool looking, but also bewildering. What am I even looking at? This is probably one of the most, like, glitchy, polygon-ridden endings of a game that I think I've ever experienced, and I love it. Don't get the wrong impression. This is, like, the kind of thing I live for. I just never find games like this. I actually kind of want to play this again and see if I can make anything different happen. So I should probably get going now before anybody passes out. If you want to go try this out, there's going to be a link. Did I just see a face? I thought I just saw a face in the ocean. Well, it'll just be recorded, so I guess I'll go back and check. But yeah, if you want to check this out, link's going to be in the description. You can go ahead and try it yourself. Oh god, what have I done? I guess we've reached critical mass. I'll just look for the sun, the stars, or something like that. Anyway, very cool experience, very esoteric. There's probably a demon face coming at me right now. Kind of looks like a demon on occasion. Oh, the glitching is maybe stopped. Oh, no, it's not stopping at all. Very wild experience. Go check this out yourself. Let me know what you think in the comments. Pardon my commentary is the most staggered and confused I think I've been in a long time. Can you blame me? This is weird. But I will see you all next time. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed this video. I do very much appreciate it. This is going to get a giant seizure warning on it, because this is also one of the worst I think I've seen in that respect in quite a while. I'm looking around to see if there's anything else that I can even witness here. And there's not much. But I will be back again with another episode tomorrow, so if you enjoy weird, artistic, original, unique indie games, come on back. New episodes of Indie Impressions go up every single day, so I will catch you for that, and I hope you have a fantastic night. Talk to you later.